talk today about what I think is the easiest way to do either magic loop or a magic ring. Sometimes it's called a magic circle. When you're doing crochet in the round, you need to start with this ring that you can do your initial stitches in. And there are a lot of techniques out there. This is the one that I find the easiest. First thing I'm going to do is I have the tail here on my right hand. I'm going to take the working yarn and I'm going to loop it around my pinky and then over my first finger. I do this because I want to be able to hold tension on the yarn. And then I'm going to loop it around my middle finger and put my thumb right there on that X that's formed. Okay? Now I may not have the best tail here, so let's give myself a little bit more tail. Okay, that's a little better. So see how I have this X? I'm going to put my thumb right on that X. And I'm going to give myself a little bit of yarn to get my crochet hook under because I want to go into that circle or that ring. I'm going to use the terms circle and ring very interchangeably here. I'm going to go with my crochet hook. I want to go on top of the working yarn, pull it through and twist it. That really helps to secure this first chain. And I'm going to make a chain. Okay. Now I'm going to do single crochets into this magic ring. So I just need one chain here. And I'm going to do 6 single crochets because that's typically what you need with single crochets in a circle. So there's 2, 3, 4. It's very important that you keep the tension on this. 5 and 6. Okay, so now I have 6 stitches and I can count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now I did that fast so you can see the tension is not all perfect on this, but I'm just showing you the technique. Now I'm going to take this tail end and I'm going to pull it. Now I usually don't pull it all the way tight yet. I'm going to do my first increase round into these stitches before I fully pull it tight. So I'm just going to leave it like that. Okay, so now I want to do 2 single crochets into each of these stitches that I made into my magic circle or magic ring. So I'm going to put my crochet hook into that first stitch. I'm going to do 2 single crochets into that first stitch, and then I'll keep going around. Okay, so now I've done 2 single crochets into each of those initial single crochets I did in my magic ring. And you can see that I still have this hole in my circle. And now is when I will fully pull up on that tail end and close that ring. And you can see it's nicely closed. Now sometimes if you keep going on your circle and whatever you're going to make with this circle, sometimes it'll come a little bit loose over time. You just want to make sure that it's pulled fully tight when you come over and weave this end into the back.